welcome to a new Fate series on the channel, and that is of course Fate Kaleid Inner Prisma Illya. I think that's the full title. Anyways, of course this is one of the most requested Fate series on the channel, and that's why we are diving into it right after finishing FGO. Now, I didn't actually... The reason why there's an episode on Sunday, even though I am pretty sure in my original schedule I said the next episode is going to be on Thursday, is because I messed up my scheduling. So it's because I'm actually stupid. That's the reason why there's an episode of this out on Sunday. I was planning on getting it out on Thursday, but in my mind, there was a Fate episode in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and anyways, doesn't matter. I was just really ahead of schedule with my Solomon reaction, and I was like, wait, Sunday's here and I have nothing to record. What do I do with my time? So I was like, you know what? Might as well start Prisma Illya. So I don't know much about this show apart from I know Illya. I know Illya from obviously UBW. And that's about all I know. I know that it's a very divisive show because I've seen a lot of... I mean, it kind of gives me the same vibe that Apocrypha gave me, where that was also a very divisive one. There were so many people hating on that show, and that show ended up being really fun. Like, I had a lot of fun with it, with that one, so I'm excited for this one as well. I don't really mind or care too much about people saying what they like, what they don't like. I want to make my own decision on it, so that's why I'm watching this, and I'm gonna make my own opinion on what I think about the show. So far, everything that we watched from Fate has been fantastic, so you know what? I'm excited for this. There's a lot of Illya to go around. Like, there's a lot of content with Illya. I think there's like 4 seasons plus some movies and stuff. So we're gonna be on the Illya train for a long time. Now, as I said, I really like Illya as a character. Like, especially obviously in the Heaven's Feel movies. She was a fantastic character. Made me very much emotional during the end of the final Heaven's Feel movie, right? And also in UBW, she was a fantastic character. Very unnerving with Heracles. And then, you know what? I'm not even gonna mention Gilgamesh, but anyways, let's forget about that guy. Anyways, I'm excited to see where this story is gonna end up going, what it's gonna be adapting, how, like, what timeline are we in? Is this gonna be in any way, shape, or form even related to the same Illya that we know? Is it gonna be completely removed from that? I guess we'll find out when we dive into the first episode. So if you want to know the schedule, if you're new to the channel and you haven't been watching the other Fate reactions, if you want to know the schedule to this, it's gonna be Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. 1 episode each of those days. So 3 episodes a week. So it's a decent pace that we're gonna be going at. And obviously, because this is on YouTube, it's gonna end up being blurred and cut on YouTube because of, well, YouTube rules. And if you want to watch this uncut, unblurred, and everything that I ever do that ends up being blurred or cut on YouTube, the full unblurred, uncut reaction is on Patreon. Down in the description, $1 a month, and you get basically access to everything that ends up being blurred on YouTube. So yeah, and apart from that, I guess I can also shout out that we are currently working our way through FGO. As of uploading this, I should be live on my YouTube channel, playing through the first singularity of FGO, so it's gonna be the second stream. And yeah, we're working our way through that, and that's a lot of fun, just a heads up. But anyways, let's just jump right into this. Let's go into Fate Kaleid Inner Prisma Illya episode 1. Is she younger here than in UBW or in Stay Night? I think so. Or she might be around the same age. I think she's a bit younger. But it could also just be a different art style. She's younger. She's younger. Why is Shiro here? Huh? Is Sela one of... Was, correct me if I'm wrong, but was Sela one of the people that were kind of like the bodyguards of Ilya during Stay Night? Or am I misremembering it? That name seems familiar. I think it was one of the guards, right? I don't think we know Liz, though. Liz. No, I don't think so. But I think Sela is. What's happening? Also, is this Fuyuki? I think it is, right? I'm gonna check the animation studio at the end because this looks very different from anything else Fate related. Jesus Christ, it's almost turned into an isekai show. Oh my god. Oh, it is Fuki. It's the same school, right? Fujine! Fujimura! Jaguar Man! That was suspicious. Okay. Good vibes. Ilya Mimi. I'm really wondering which animation studio did this one. It's so different. Still a Jaguar. Humurahara Private Academy. Issei! My boy Issei! I love Issei. He's great. Just don't show me Shinji. Is this opening? I'm not gonna watch the opening. You know, this is... you guys let me know when I can watch the opening. I don't want to get spoiled on what the servants are. I prefer seeing the servants and the masters as time goes on, like during the actual episodes. Maybe there's not even gonna be a masters and servants in this. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it in as my first time reaction though, because I never heard this song, I don't think. Ooh, I like this chorus. Ooh, I like the outro of the song a lot as well. Okay, that's a cool song. A magical girl is born. Wait, what? Oh, wait. I just remember. Rin! Sorry, that was loud. Master, it's a servant. Luvia! Luvia! It's been a while. She's great. Ruby? Sausage Culls is crazy. Is this like Cube? Wait. Okay, the reason why I was so surprised earlier when I saw the title is I just remembered when playing FGO, I used Illya as like a support in like one of the battles, and her noble phantasm was transforming into a magical girl. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Illya-san. So I don't think that's like. That's like her parent or anything like that. I'm guessing her parent is still Airi. Adoptive older brother. Wait, was Liz one of the Guardians as well? Back there in Stay Night? I just remember Sela. What's happening? Magical Girl Rin? And Luvia? What the fuck? The Fulky Bridge. She has cat ears or animal ears? They both do. So Ruby is the Cube looking guy or familiar or whatever. Oh dear. Wait, is the staff itself talking? Oh! It's a class card! It's like the cards when you pull in FGO. That's sick. Now I get some of the references, I feel like. Wait, it's a card game now? We went from Magical Girl to TCG? Maybe not. The Grandmaster. Is a holder. Oh, damn. They're gonna fall down. Think fast. Even if they fall into the water, that's not gonna be a pleasant one. Shiro, no. I know what I've seen this before. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. So, she doesn't know about magecraft and magic in this one? Is she not a homunculus? Or half homunculus? Is she just a pure human? Guys, it's only weird if you make it weird, okay? Get down! Oh, you're gonna get... Sir? You know what? That's fair enough. You can't blame him. You can't blame him. She put the lights down off. Oh, it's gonna hit him. Will he become a magical girl now? You're so animated. You're doing too much, Ruby. She knows when something is too good to be true. She was just talking about magic and love and stuff. And here it is, presented itself on a silver platter, you know. Yes. Bro, that's harassment. Bro. Guys, it's only weird if you make it weird. That's a human reaction. It's this wand who's at fault. Yeah, my brother. Even better, even closer. Nail on the head. They're not related by blood, right? So it's good. So it's okay, guys. Oh. It was all just a plan. So, is this a world without servants? And being a master means being like a magical girl and not actually having a servant? Oh, that's a cool transformation sequence. Hella animated. Jesus, there's a lot happening in this. A new Kaleid liner. Oh, it's a liner. Kaleid liner. Okay, Kaleid liner. I think I said inner. Normal reaction to this kind of thing. That's a very weird thing to say. I wonder if they're the same age as they are in UBW, it's just an art style being this different, you know? It was fraud.
手を離してもらえないかな。
Here you go, Rin. I wouldn't trust anything to you. Huh?
無駄ですよ。すでにマスター情報は上書き済みですからね。本人の意思があろうとなかろうと私の許可しない限りマスター変更は不可能という。
Jesus Christ. Rin.
上等じゃないのルビー。それならもう一度マスター変更したくなるように可愛がってあげるわ。相変わらず情熱的な方ですね。そんなに魔法少女が恋しいんですか？寂しいわけあるか。あんなもん人に見られたら
Dude, Ilya is actually like, she's a great character. I also love her VI a lot. Her VI is so good. Twin-tailed hag. She was what, like 17, Rin, during UBW or Stay Night? As a hero. As powerful as a hero. So heroes are a concept here. Here we go, gem magic. She's dead. Oh, she's alive. It's a flashbang. Oh, she pulled the blicky. She actually put the blicky to her head. At least she covered that up. Is this like Cardcaptor Sakura? Doesn't she have to like collect cards and stuff? I haven't seen it, but I know the premise. I'm pretty sure this is just a parody of Cardcaptor Sakura. Hi? Hi? You think the ending is gonna be without any spoilers? The second the scene changes, I'm looking away. Yeah. That's it. That's it. I'm not watching the preview. Okay. First of all, before I actually go into my thoughts on the episode, let me check out some of the stuff and like just the basic information about the actual anime, because I know nothing about it. So let's just go. Yeah. Fate Kaleid liner, Prisma Illya. It is by Studio. Oh, it's Silverlink. I mean, that checks out. Yeah, it's Silverlink. Okay, sure. And then it's, let me check some of the stuff out as well. It's a manga adaptation. Okay, I didn't know that. And then who like is the director and stuff? Director Minato Mirai is the director who I think they're just a Silverlink director all in all, and Ona Machine, who also worked on a bunch of Silverlink stuff. Okay. And Sakamoto Takashi as well. Wow, that's a lot of... Oh, chief director, okay. With a June script, okay. Yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna go too deeply into this. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, that was a very different first episode from what I expected it to be. I wasn't sure what to expect from a show that's supposed to be centered around Illya. So I don't know timeline-wise what's gonna be happening here. All the characters look a lot younger than in Fate Stay Night, but as I said, it could just be purely because of the art style. And if I remember correctly, Sela was one of the people who are guarding Illya. I don't remember if Liz is the other one, because I know there's another one. There's Sela and one more, but I don't remember the other girl's name. So Liz could be like a shortened version of that name. And they call her like Illya's son, right? Which would mean that she's obviously not their daughter, or Sela's daughter. I would assume that she's still Airi's daughter, but like, I don't know, Airi died or something, and Kiritsugu. And then Shiro is the adoptive brother, so I'm guessing he kind of like just adopted her into the family, and maybe took in Sela and Liz as well, or I don't know. I have no idea. But that's an interesting way to set up the world. It obviously seems like it is Fuyuki, right? Yeah, we saw the Fuyuki bridge and stuff, so it is Fuyuki. There doesn't seem to be, like, servants don't really seem to be a thing, but the interesting thing is Ruby did mention a hero, right? A power of a hero or something. So heroes are a thing. So does hero equate heroic spirit? And also we saw class cards, right? So there are classes and stuff, but it could be completely removed from the actual servant lore and stuff like that, right? It could just be purely cards that have actually nothing to do with servants, even though they are like classes and stuff. I don't know. I guess we'll see what they're gonna end up doing with that entire concept, right? But wild first episode. It definitely, the vibe is completely different from anything else Fate related that we've seen so far. But I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with this story, you know? I'm guessing that Sapphire is gonna go to a different girl, maybe one of her friends that we saw in the beginning, and they're gonna become a magical girl as well. And then I wonder if those two are gonna end up being rivals, or they're gonna end up being like friends. I don't know, because we don't even know what they're gonna be fighting. I mean, they're gonna be collecting the cards, but like what, why why, right? We don't know those things yet. It hasn't been established, so I'm excited to find out, you know? Also, I can see, I mean, yeah, obviously there's some very sassy shots in this. I feel like you can ignore it so far. You can ignore it, most of it. It's, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna speak too much on it. We'll see how it's gonna go down from here on out, but yeah. Anyways. Fun first episode, but we'll see where it's gonna go. So I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.